but they cannot hide. We will pursue them wherever they are, in Gaza, in Qatar, in Tehran, in Beijing, wherever they find sanctuary, we will find them. Netanyahu claimed that China is actively orchestrating what he called a global siege against Israel. According to the Israeli Prime Minister, Beijing isn't just a passive observer in this conflict. They're an active participant, providing what he termed aslaha, weapons, and comprehensive support to Hamas and other groups opposing Israel. Make no mistake, China is behind the anti-Israel protests we've seen across Western capitals. They are coordinating, they are financing, and they are arming our enemies. The dragon has entered the arena, and we see its claws everywhere. This was the language of war, and it represents a fundamental escalation in how Israel views the global chessboard. Netanyahu alleged that China has been providing military support not just to Hamas, but to what he described as all countries and organizations aligned against Israel's right to exist. He claimed that Chinese intelligence services have been coordinating anti-Israel demonstrations in major Western cities, providing funding, strategic guidance, and even personnel to amplify anti-Israeli sentiment globally. Furthermore, according to Netanyahu's presentation yesterday, China has been using its Belt and Road Initiative and economic influence to pressure countries into taking anti-Israeli positions in international forums. He suggested that Chinese diplomats have been actively working to isolate Israel diplomatically while simultaneously providing material support to groups that Israel considers terrorist organizations. Secretary Rubio, for his part, didn't contradict these assertions. Rubio said, "The United States takes very seriously any foreign interference in regional conflicts, especially when it involves state actors providing support to designated terrorist organizations." Netanyahu isn't just making accusations, he's essentially declaring that Israel now considers China a direct threat to its national security. If Israel genuinely believes China is actively supporting Hamas and orchestrating global opposition to Israeli policies, then Israel may feel justified in taking direct action against Chinese interests. This could mean targeting Chinese nationals or facilities in countries where Hamas operates, disrupting Chinese economic projects in the Middle East, or even conducting cyber operations against Chinese infrastructure. The implications become even more serious when we consider Israel's history of unilateral action. This is the same country that has conducted operations in Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and beyond when it felt its security was threatened. If Netanyahu genuinely believes China poses an existential threat to Israel, there's precedent for Israel taking matters into its own hands, regardless of international law or diplomatic consequences. Netanyahu is a master of political theater, and he understands that invoking the Chinese threat resonates powerfully with American audiences and policymakers who are already concerned about Beijing's growing global influence. Consider the broader context of Sino-American relations. We're already in what many describe as a new Cold War with China, competing economically, technologically, and increasingly militarily across the Pacific. If Israel now openly declares China an enemy and begins taking action against Chinese interests, it could force the United States into a position where it must choose between supporting its ally and avoiding a direct confrontation with Beijing. This is where the specter of global conflict becomes real. China isn't Hamas. China isn't a non-state actor operating out of tunnels in Gaza. China is a nuclear-armed superpower with the world's second-largest economy and increasingly sophisticated military capabilities. If this conflict escalates to include direct confrontation between Israel and China, with the United States backing Israel, we could be looking at the kind of great power conflict that hasn't occurred since World War II. Rubio's statement suggested that the United States is prepared to support Israeli actions against what they jointly consider to be Chinese interference in the region. This brings us to the most frightening possibility, that yesterday's press conference wasn't just about making accusations, but about preparing the ground for action. If Israel and the United States have jointly concluded that China represents a direct threat to Israeli security, they may already be planning responses that could trigger the kind of escalation spiral that leads to global conflict. The mechanics of how this could unfold are terrifyingly straightforward.
Okay. What do you understand by that?
If you ask me,
what do you understand?
what I understand is that
Madness.
if you want to go into this madness,
No,
then you go with two minds.
Madness.
Go with two minds.
Madness.
Start preparing for third world war.
Yes.
Yes, that's just how it is.
And therefore, when the Minister of State of Nigeria Foreign Affairs Department is saying that Israel is coming to have a joint venture with Nigeria, would this on the blood of the Gazas?
I mean, don't put us on China's radar, because definitely it is issue of either you are with us or we are with enemy. You have to take side now. Nobody will sit on the fence because when it starts,
when you look at it, critically, then you begin to consider and you begin to wonder where are we heading to? The global conflicts, the global picture of the today's conflict concepts. Where are we headed? We're already in third world war.
Yes, we are, because any country of the nation, any of the world that will look at China today
and then recklessly
say you're going to attack China, you are just invoking third world war. Nothing. So as you are preparing for this thing, be looking at the consequences of third world war, because nothing is going to, because China, you look at Israel. Is Israel, if China will Israel be...
If China want to take out Israel, how many minutes?
How many minutes? And even the United States of America, who openly want to join Israel, how much will it take them? And with the support they're going to have from some of their...
Okay, will EU join America to fight China?
You're talking about Russia on the other side.
No, we are talking of EU. We are talking of European component of NATO. Will they join to fight China? What? But knowing fully well that South Korea, North Korea, Russia, and Pakistan, and possibly India, and Iran, South Korea, North Korea, they are going to be on the side of China.
Of course.
And I've told you already, Malaysia, Indonesia, and other Pacific Rim
Yemen
countries.
and the likes, all of them will join.
No, when you are talking, Yemen is not that very strong comparatively. But when you look at Malaysia, you look at Indonesia, you look at Thailand, and you look at Vietnam, Laos, all these countries that are in that Far East Asian, Southeast Asia zone will join China naturally. It's only Philippines, possibly Japan, probably, and Australia and New Zealand. And New Zealand, there is a probability they may not join, but nobody is ruling it out. So you look at it; it's not a good picture.
Honestly.
Go ahead. Let's go back to. I think this is more important than talking about Obasanjo. I mean, definitely. I mean, what have you got to show?
Actually, there is one very interesting story that actually I had wanted to get to in that Daily Trust.
Which story is that?
About that senator from Plateau who actually rejected state police. You know, we've been talking about state police. So state police is a deliberate weaponizing or arming the governors against their passive opposition. That Nigeria is not yet ripe for a state police. But why should we leave because of...
listen, you are talking of state police. Weren't there NA police? There was NA police. But the issue now is that can you maintain state police? Can you fund it?
There's no doubt about that.
I mean, I'm asking you.
No.
Can you afford to maintain?
No.
Can you pay your teachers? Can you pay your teachers?
Pensioners who have worked.
Can you pump water? Can you pump clean, drinkable water?
Where? No water. No package for pensioners who have served for 35 years.
No pension.
No pension. You have no good roads.
Why is 7.5?
People, very.
And then how do you go to Abuja from here now?
Your roads are in a very deep
Go Abuja Road. Go to Abuja Road. From here to Abuja.
You say, Baba, from here.
Go from here to Maji. Go follow that road.
Baba, you have
the component that Jonathan did has been destroyed because of axle load of goods moving in from Lagos.
And if you're talking
via Bida, then look at the component from Bida to Mokwa. How does it look like now? That was Jonathan. Look, the Jonathan's foundation of infrastructure is being destroyed.
Honestly.
And they're telling me, you come and tell me you are doing infrastructure. Why is the infrastructure?
You are talking about
when we talk of strategic economic infrastructure, we are not talking of local village road. We're not talking of corner road of your friends, roads you did to the houses of your friends and in-laws and your neighbors. No, we are talking of basic economic returns or infrastructure, serious infrastructure. And then look at the railway component, abandoned. Lagos to Kano is abandoned. Even the one that you are celebrating, Abuja Kaduna, how is it today? People can go there and pick and remove the parts of the rail and the train can call. Why is this? Look, where is the state? What happened to the state governance? I'm not talking of 36 state structure. No, I'm looking at, when I say state, no, I mean national governance.
Yes, not the subnational, the national. Yes. And
then you are talking of a police at a local level. It's okay, it's a good idea, but is there that ethical, moral uprightness to manage them? Is Nigerian police properly paid?
That's another big thing.
Are they being paid? Are they being organizedly properly paid and taken care of?
And that's what Yusuf Gadi was saying yesterday, that he believes in, equipping the conventional police we're having now. They let them have more logistics, manpower, let them, compete with their among their equals at the international, committee. And Baba, you're looking at, let me digress a little bit. You are looking at going to Abuja from this point. Not only Abuja, from this point you are now, the 4 cardinal points in this location we are now. If you are getting out of the state, no any road you can ply while smiling. You understand? And all the looks and crannies. Okay, look at Lambata, Agaye, Lapai, Bida routes. You can see the standstill of trailers there for days, weeks. And this is a strategic position. Niger State is in a strategic position, despite the fact that the state is housing more federal road than any other in this country. And the strategic location being a link from the north to the southern part of the country. Yet look at the condition now, and it seems nobody is cares about that. So I think it's something very, very unfortunate. And coming to that issue of state policing, it is the mindset of the political leaders that is sending fears to people. Nobody will look at Nigeria to say Nigeria is not yet ripe for a certain developmental policy or project. In terms of construction, okay, if you are now bringing a standard gauge of railways in Nigeria, nobody will tell you we are not yet ripe. If you're talking about even having flyovers or to reduce traffic, nobody is not say we are not yet ripe. But we look at the priorities and even this mindset of our political leaders. Now, even the federal agents, the police and the military, who are federal agents, yet we still have some governors maneuvering to make use of them, against their professional this thing. Now that you want to give them state police which they can control, you are weaponizing them against their perceived enemy and anybody who will oppose or criticize their policy and program. So, and that is why many are saying we are not totally ripe. But in a real sense of it, we are ripe, but we have no good moral sense of mind that we can go with this state police. Pensioners after 35 years, you have not paid them. Okay, how state police, after they've served you, after you have given them the weapon, they serve.
They'll go. It's like you give a journalist an appointment and you tell him that okay, go and sort yourself. As you are a journalist, go and find how you pay yourself.
It means I have to be arranging for any reportage. There's not going to be objectivity. You pay me and I cook the story that you want to hear, the one that will be so palatable and pleasant to you. So if you give state police that you cannot finance after they serve you, after you have forced them to use them against your perceived enemy, and you refuse to pay them, it means the weapon you give them, they will use it against your own state. So that's just the implication. So I don't know.
All right, Daily Trust newspaper here says 2027 Buhari's CPC split over Tinubu, says article. Buhari's CPC split over Tinubu, says article there. Then Tinubu wants to perpetuate himself in power, says El Rufai. Tinubu wants to perpetuate himself in power. El-Rufai saying there on the Daily Trust newspaper. Now, electoral manipulation, biggest threat to Africa's democracy. That, of course, is Jonathan on the Daily Trust newspaper there. Electoral manipulation, biggest threat to Africa's democracy.
Can you reverse?
Okay. I should go into...
Go back, come back.
Okay.
You are running beyond your legs.
You want me to go to Tinubu's one?
No, come back before that.
The first one here that says Buhari CPC splits over Tinubu, saying said by Atiku there. That's Atiku saying that Buhari CPC split over Tinubu. You want more details on that one, sir?
Read it.
Okay, let me go.
Because if you say there is a CPC, then there is what you call fire in the mountain.
Go.
Because that means the meeting between the senator from Nasarawa,
former governor of Nasarawa State,
that is assuring
Tinubu, who is championing the CPC wing of the APC, and assuring him that they are going to support him 2027.
And you know the recent last 3 days, Tinubu was in Kaduna for the wedding of Al-Makura. No, Tinubu was in Kaduna for the wedding of Yari Gandhi.
Yes, Yari Gandhi.
So, look at it. Is it a campaign already? Win the Northerners after you have appointed your boys into all the key positions. What all these Northerners, what are they going to tell their people? What will Yari tell the people of Zamfara?
But I just want to hope that Tinubu realize that most of these things are...
Most of the people is carrying all over. Can they deliver?
They can't.
Or are you just going to write a result and say to hell with everybody? And stay put that I'm re-elected, whether you like it or not.
Baba, it's writing results and stay put.
Because you have to look at 1983.
You're going for 1983. If it is possible and easy, they should ask Jonathan. 2027, 2015, you think Jonathan was ready to relinquish power? But because he have said it. And
because now the problem here, you have self-appointed campaign managers.
Yes.
All over the place.
Everybody's is
self-appointment.
Self-appointment. But the president...
And then when you say you are appointing yourself to do for the president, what have Tinubu given to Niger State? In terms of projects, I'm not looking for whether they gave you money to go and farm rice or no. What project? What is the benefit Niger State has benefited?
Because those are some of the indices.
Well, how can you go back to our communities? Okay, vote for Tinubu. On what ground?
Because you have to
on devaluation of Naira? On the inavailability of fertilizer that is now 17. I went to the market yesterday to buy fertilizer. I couldn't buy a bag. Because a bag is, the one I want is 70. It's great. There is a fertilizer of 4 or 5 years ago. Yes. Urea. NPK 1515. Some is of 5 years ago. There is some of 3 years ago. There is some of last year. That of last year is more expensive, which is about almost 2,800 per mudu. Because the issue of buying a bag doesn't arise. We are buying mudu. And then there is the cheapest of the three of the urea, NPK 1515, is that the last 5 year, which is about 2,100. It's like when you want to buy a car. The cheapest car you can have now is the car of about 2005, between 2005 and 2010. Model. The car that they rode 20 years ago, Tokumbo, is cheap. It's within the range of 5 to 7 million. But anything between 2010 to 2015 is between 10 to 15 million. Anything between 2017 to 2022, 23 is from 2030 to 40 million, depending on the brand. The minimum you have to get a car that can manage for 1 year, trouble free, you have to have at least 10 million naira. If you want to have something like Corolla. But if you can still have Honda Accord within the 7 to 8 million, but you know it's a product of 2007, 2005.
More than 20 years, getting to 30 years.
And if you know, 2005, 2007, we are talking about 20 years. And
what about almost 30 years?
And if it's Nigeria use, God save the Queen. You'll be visiting your mechanic every day.
Because of the wood.
So it's the same thing that I've applied to fertilizer. Yes. So Nigeria is an agricultural state. What did the federal government gave to us that will galvanize us to say, Tinubu, go and do your 8 years, as Taliban is advocating. That's a donor that since Buhari did 8 years, whether good or bad, let Tinubu also do 8 years, whether good or bad.
But I think it's not even an understatement. You should say advocating. You should say should be campaigning because it's more.
Well, it's advocation.
It's more or less an open campaign.
But what are you going to talk about? It's the same issue. It's the concept. It's the same concept. It's not about democracy. It's not about game of numbers. No, it's about allocation of power to individuals.
That's what Peter Obi said.
So if it's allocation,
capture,
no, it's allocation of power. If it's allocation of power, okay, you go and do it whether you are good or not. That's why somebody can beat his chest that by Anagama Shekara Takoslina, who told you? Is it your property? Does power belong to you? To allocate the tenement to yourself? Even the land tenement is saying 99 years. You understand me? And then for you to say, okay, I will do 8 years. How are you sure? You assign yourself the power of knowing tomorrow. And you are sure that they will vote for you. How are you sure they will vote for you? How are you sure you have done very well that you'll be celebrated to be voted for? How are you sure you're not going to be running up and down? What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them? Okay, you come from Abuja and you want to tell me, say, we are doing well. I will ask you, why Abuja Road? I came back from Abuja and I was sick for almost 1 week.
Of course.
Because of the vibration. And I equipped my chair in the car with another suspension with a specialized cushioned seat. I added another special seat into the car, fix it into the car seat as if I'm a baby. You know, you have to have the children's seat, the carriage in the car.
To help
to cushion the vibration. I have to put something. Yes, I have to put, and then look from here to Jazu. From Pogo here, even before Pogo, from Chanchaga here to Jazu, where your purported city gate supposed to be placed. What happened? What happened? Can't you see? Don't you see? Can you celebrate that? Is it celebratable? We are in a mess, and somebody somewhere is masturbating, inflicting primitivity on yourself.
Oh, I don't know whether you have seek for permission before saying all
I said this. Take me to court.
I don't know if you have seek permission before saying
from NBC. They should now write me a letter, and I will bring them to me now. You come through the road.
You don't have to go that far.
If NBC say what I'm saying, I will invite them. Come to me now.
No.
Come and see our decadence of backwardness of the road. What Jonathan laid is been destroyed, and has not been replaced.
Accountability.
We are talking of accountability. Come and defend it. Let Umahi come here and defend it. Don't you see the trawlers that have crashed?
honestly.
From Badeggi to Bida now, it has taken another 1 week. No movement.
I don't pray in
15
my
kilometers.
entire life.
15 kilometers.
Baba, I don't pray in my entire life.
About 2 weeks ago, a container fell on a car, and those people that were in car died.
Subhanallah.
Sandined.
Around about 6 kilometers to Bida. From Badeggi to heading to Bida. The container, the trailer fell, lost control, and the container fell on a passenger car, and it become enveloped, compressed. They have to cut the car to bring the corpses out.
Already mashed.
Are you talking of insurance?
Who will do the
Who is doing insurance? Do people now do insurance?
You know, most important.
And then you want us to sit down here and glorify unglorifiable and support unsupportable without data to justify the support? We are not anti-government. We are saying, what have we got? What is our share of public infrastructure? What is the benefit that we Niger people got? What did we benefit from? Federal government.
But you have to put your scorecard on the table.
So how are we going to go back to our people and say, okay, vote for them? What is the justification? Is it fertilizer that I have to say, okay, why is the last 5 years? Give me that one Mudu Biar. Why is the urea? They say, urea is cheaper. Nobody buy urea now. You have to balance the soil. And that's why you are looking for NPK, nitrogen, potassium. You understand? NPK 15-15. As it is now, nobody's after urea. People are after NPK. And then now NPK is categorized 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 according to quality.
Same product.
Because the same product, but the age is like Tokumbo vehicles. The 5-year-old fertilizer NPK is 50,000. The second grade is 60,000. And the first grade one is 70,000.
Then what will now be the implication of this after the
and that's why I'm saying, okay, let me buy third grade NPK of 5 years ago. Which when you see it, you know this is gone. It has become dust.
You apply it like that.
Well, I say, okay, charge it, rejuvenate it by adding it to urea.
Okay.
And you tell them, okay, mix it up.
Okay.
And I say, okay, let's put it in the evening, not in the afternoon when the sun is high, but toward the evening when the sun is setting, and pray for the rain in the night. And God gave us the rain in the night.
Try to dissolve.
We are talking of practical living. It's not a question of, okay, Cardoso is saying I've done very well. It's not you that will that will tell us you have done very well. Naira is stabilized at 1,400 to $1.
How much do you take it?
How much did you meet it? And then again, you are going back to the money market to borrow. So if you are going back to borrow, what happened to the money you have recovered through removal of subsidy? And again, indirectly, you are quarreling with Dangote, who has now provided a solution for you not to import any contaminated concoction from Malta. So how do you want to look? It's a reality. We are talking of reality show. We are talking of how would the survival of an individual.
I think from the unfolding situation, if you want a reality show, take it out of Nigeria, because many people don't want reality. They don't want you to speak true, and at any point in time. Baba, this is at this level.
If you come and call me and say that I say road no good, I say follow me. You call me to Abuja again, you say I'm complaining of the bad road and that I'm not supposed to talk, I say follow me. But when you begin so muje.
Or you follow the
no. NBC, where you so muje? So muje. And I'll make sure that the vehicle we are going to use is not the vehicle that government supplied that have a special suspension. We are going to use the vehicle that people are using. We go to motor park and pick a vehicle that has been on that road for about 3-4 years.
Feel what the people are feeling.
So you feel the reality. Sit down with us, and me, I'll come with my special seat to cushion the vibration of my body, and then I'll put you there. Then we come to Mina, and then when we come, we will rest. I say, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. So when you reach Abuja again, you'll be able to say, is it a reality or is it a fantasy?
And probably.
And now, so okay, from taking it to Birnugwari, that's your own risk. Yes, taking it to Birnugwari.
Just fly.
So that I won't go with you.
You go that one.
No.
But you're supposed to be.
No.
You are the spirit.
No.
You have to give guidance.
Because when we say people, women with the children on their back and jumping into the River Kaduna and drowning, you say we're inciting. Okay, you follow the road yourself. and don't complain. And if they capture you and you spend years in the bush, it's you, your family will sell your properties and pay. Yes.
Nobody is free to say that.
No, but the bandit is having a right to say that, am I the only one that is a criminal? Apaya, except you want us to remove our brain and replace it with sand and become zombie. Zombie no go talk and call and they talk zombie. Zombie no go move until you tell her to move. Zombie.
Or better still, we move to another world.
Which world? You are going to Mars?
Jupiter.
Do you have the technology to take you to Mars? Apaya, are you all right? Let me ask you, have you eaten this morning?
Baba.
Wait before I go ahead to talk to you. Have you eaten?
I wish Ebile is there. Can you join me?
Josile. Shut it down.
We haven't eaten because we want to make sure that we do justice to the analysis.
You have not eaten. You not drink tea.
It's too early.
No coffee.
I'm not the tea type.
No cocoa. Mr. John, have you eaten?
Baba, continue analysis.
I want to check. You're check table.
I've been seeing messages here where people are saying that Baba is saying the right thing. Those who are living in that area, they are happy that Baba is speaking for them now.
Who is that?
Those Tegna.
Look, Oga, I'm telling you. Now, I lost somebody in Badeggi now. I would like to go there for I can't afford it. And I'm not well. I can't travel on the road because of the vibration I took when I went to Abuja. I have pedicle screws in my spine. I have joints. I have plates in my back. And they're getting to Abuja. The sad part of it, they are telling me that my offense is that I'm talking of traffic or flyover without traffic. You call me the whole of me by my age. Only to come and tell me that your offense is that you are complaining of 6 flyover in Mina without traffic.
Well, they should come live in Mina and see
Well,
how people.
it has happened, and thank God, the society is
Which
not
God
built.
are you thanking?
No, I'm thanking God. The society is not built for an individual. It's for all of us. We are.
Thank God. Thank God. One day we died.
I don't want to call death.
Thank God one day we are going to go. Because when you go, you don't go with anything.
Baba,
You don't go with flyover.
Baba,
You don't go with underpass.
you are taking.
You don't go to G-Wagon. You don't go to Gesna. You don't go to private jet. What is Dangote saying? Dangote says, how long will I live?
No.
And with all this massive
Am I
investment,
taking it true? Baba, you are.
and that is a private sector. We are talking about public sector where you are squandering public resource. What our concern is that manage this public resource with serious concern.
And involve people.
It's not your private resource. And even though it's even private wealth in Europe, you are subject to account for it. Because they have to check your books, your account books.
Audit.
And after they audit you, you pay taxes from your income.
Baba, this thing you're talking about. I was this Friday. I heard Imalan was preaching.
Did he clear his preaching from the Imalan clear his preaching because you cannot preach without getting clearance.
So that's why
You submit your preaching for clearance. Because now we are Saudi Arabia. But do you know that even in Saudi Arabia there are preachers that are in detention? Those that are against consumption of alcohol, those that are against desert disco, desert pageant. You know, the crown prince is bringing boxers to organize boxing match. Is bringing dancers, musicians. Is bringing DJs to play in the desert.
women that are not allowed to.
Women and men are now moving together in some areas in Saudi Arabia. There is a drinking palace now in dedicated area. Am I lying?
They are changing their psyche.
They have to. The Saudi society is being prepared to be like that of California, to be like that of Florida, to be like that of which advancement?
No, they call it modernization.
Is that modernization?
They call it modernization this is a transition from your traditional way of doing things to
American, which global?
A globally acceptable way.
Man marrying man, woman marrying woman.
It's a globalization.
It's globalization.
That's how they look at. That's how they see modernization.
Are you alright?
That's how they look at it.
Is that how to become modern? Man marrying woman is modernity. Woman marrying woman is modernity.
It's an advancement.
Which advancement?
For them.
For them. For those who believe in that.
Have you been to San Francisco, the headquarters of a man marrying man in America? Have you been to the Sin City?
Sin City.
We are digressing.
Lest I forget. I have to.
You said that is one Malan you are listening
yes.
to.
What he is saying.
What was Malan saying?
What the Malan is saying that for every kobo you have on earth, God will ask you, how did you spend it?
But will God ask you, how did you get it?
He will ask you.
Because before you know, because God asks you, how did you spend it? God must also ask you, how did you earn it?
No, the world we live today.
How did you earn it?
Don't ask me how I get it, but how I spend it.
Okay, so that's why Bello is free to go about.
Yes, now.
I mean, well, Sam Mbakwe is given 90 years by Buhari for doing a borehole in his village and then taking a Peugeot 504 5,000. Borehole is almost how much? 1,000 plus. That's 6,000 for 6,000 naira that they accused by
6,000 naira.
6,000 naira.
Now you have the Bello who is having over 100 billion naira hanging on his neck and calling on the sitting assembly member come to sit on the floor in his first house trying to mentor them on what to do. Go and support Governor Usman Ododo, whether it's correct or not, to support him.
Okay, can we move on?
Anyways, let's see what we have on the Facebook page quickly.
Go back to the pages of the papers that
Okay, I wanted to read some messages because already
and then this your studio is too cold for my liking.
Anyways, CPC, of course, the former President Muhammadu Buhari's Congress for Progressive Change (CPC) is divided over the 2027 presidential ambitions of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. All right, Buhari, the founder and undisputed leader of the CPC, spearheaded its merger with other political parties in 2013 to form the All Progressives Congress (APC). The merger also included the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN), All Nigeria People's Party (ANPP), a faction of the All Progressives Grand Alliance (APGA), and the New People's Democratic Party (PDP). That is
NPDP, which came with the G6 or G7 and tell by chicken out. Isn't it?
Yes.
Now, what are you trying to say?
Because those who were in the loop before, where are they today?
But when you look at it, how many of them?
Saraki, Konkoso, Tambua, Atiku.
But do you know one funny thing? Do you know what they call puppet theater? Puppet and puppeteers. Do you know puppet theater?
Yes, I know puppet theater very well.
Hey, do you know what they call puppet theater? Do you watch TVs in late 80s and early 90s? There is a puppet theater sort of TV shows.
It is Tales by Moonlight?
No, this was Benue. It's a Benue state
TV show.
It's a Benue product. During
artificial
it's a show. Puppet theater.
PUPPET, right? Puppet, yeah.
You know puppet theater?
Yeah.
Do you know puppet and puppet? You know
The one that you must control with using your hands.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah, it's using a kind of dolls, kind of.
uh-huh.
It's using
To puppet
your
theater.
hands and what's it called?
Then you
Some
manipulate
ropes.
it with
Then
some
you
ropes.
talk. Yeah, I know that.
Do you know it?
I know.
Do you see Nigeria in perspective of that grand alliance as a puppet manipulated? Buhari went and wept. He couldn't make it at AMPP. With even CPC, he couldn't make it. Then they said, okay, let's put together a team. Since he wept, give it to him. So it's the same concept that they gave it to him. Me too. Emiloko. Give it to me too. And that's why our one and only Talba Sadona Hausa is saying, okay, since Buhari was given, give it to him too. Not minding how many people will suffer, how many people will die, how many people will become dispossessed, how many people cannot make it, because it's survival of the fittest, because it's social Darwinism, social Darwinism, survival of the fittest. How many pensioners that will not be able to collect their pensions and they will die? How many will be calling 7.5% and they die? Others are saying Allah Akbar, la ilaha illallah, and somebody is saying 7.5, and they die. Heart failure. A lot of them are dying. Somebody even died this morning. And it's heart failure. Pension related.
But that pension thing is a very serious
So,
issue.
Oga Apaya, when you look at it, that's why sometimes I want to go back to my village, away from all this noise of looking at whether the road is passable or not, whether water is flowing or not, or whether the school is tattered, or there is no window, there is no chair, there is no chalk. I don't know how you are looking at it, but from my own perspectives, I'm not comfortable.
But Baba,
Because you see something that is going on which is not acceptable to some level, and they're asking you to close your eyes.
But Baba, you must understand that this you're talking about, you are in the human world, and morally, socially, and even religiously, it is
Don't bring
bad.
don't bring
What I'm saying,
don't bring religion.
What I'm saying,
Don't put religion.
I just want to
don't
okay,
put religion.
socially.
Don't put religion.
Socially, the constitution is mandatory on you that when you see
But
something
when
going
when it's mandatory, and you say let's be careful with certain things that you think might have a problem, and somebody call you that, why are you calling for care, for being carefulness? Why are you calling for that?
and since you spoke
Now listen,
on mass media,
look. Okay, airport city during Taliban, number third powerful state.
that was the projection.
After that means after Lagos and Ogun, the next powerful state must be Niger.
Even ahead of Port Harcourt. and
Even
Kano.
ahead of Port Harcourt and Kano and Kaduna.
I'm telling you.
After Lagos and Ogun State, the next economic progressive economic state is not going to be Oyo, but Niger State.
That's a projective hallucination.
No, but wait, hallucination,
Yes.
self-deception. Then, from that same perspective, you are looking at, is it? You are going to say, okay, airport city, beautiful. If you are looking at it from the global point of view of logistics, it's good. But do you have the? And then you say, okay, somebody from UK should come and do blueprint for you. Are you all right? Or is it conduit of making money? Because when you don't have a partner like Dubai Air, or Emirates, or Qatar Air, or Saudi Air, you don't even, because if you are saying, okay, British Airways, come on, they will not. They will not. If you say, okay, Air France, come on, no. We don't want another trouble. Typical African oil investment package is always with problem of, what do I get? So when you are looking at tomorrow through your prism, through your glass, You know, sometimes people put water in the bucket or in the cocoa. They put water in the calabash, and they'll look at it, and then they'll be trying to see tomorrow. Apart from reading your palm, apart from Isimo Daily, Askafu, Naki, that is numerology. You don't understand.
Yes.
Apart from Ifa. So when you look at tomorrow, how is our tomorrow? Because if I can afford the fertilizer, how is my tomorrow? And most of the plants I'm planting is already manipulated to respond to fertilizer.
And unfortunately, you have not right.
So when you look at puppet theater, you are coming with ANPP, joint venture with ACN, joint venture with CPC, and then you have NPDP. And then that NPDP is a larger, it's more of
It's small but mighty.
Mighty. And that's why you see Atiku went and contest against Buhari again in Lagos. Which I look at as if it is. Are you trying to hide? Are you trying to hide the puppet the puppet strings?
That's the ropes.
The rope that is controlling you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
That by contesting against Buhari in Lagos, you know fully well you are going to lose, but you still get $10,000. Whose money did you give? Is it your personal money, or the puppet that organized the theater gave you $10,000 to give?
That's
Because you can see when Buhari was standing at Eagle Square, trying to contest against former governor of Sokoto was trying to contest against him an NPP presidential ticket. Bafarawa. A call was sent to Bafarawa. Bafarawa, don't contest against Buhari. Give it to him. And they said, yes, sir. Buhari, unopposed.
Okay, the dichotomy where APC folds based on the different party that form. Is it that the marriage in 2014?
No,
was
the
not-
marriage when Buhari gave finance to Yoruba,
Came
works,
with
housing, power
one mystery.
to another Yoruba man from Lagos. Look at it. Aregbe was internal affairs. So the component of the southwest, it was negotiated. And it was shared. But coming now with the Tinubu, no negotiation, nothing shared.
And that was what this woman, Najatu, complained.
So and therefore, since it's a private venture, it has national venture has become a private venture, and they say, okay, keep quiet, you don't talk about it. So who will vote? Is it Rara, PhD holder?
No NCE,
Is it Rara?
no NYC,
And the
no postgraduate,
uh-huh.
no PGD, no. And he is a PhD. In fact, he said
Is it?
she shouldn't call him by any that title. That's yes.
call him
You must call him doctor. Call him doctor is okay. Don't even call him
Doctor,
Rana.
and he's saying, why is my doctoral
Gown.
academic gown?
Wow.
Because when I saw in that full regalia, I said, "Wow,
So
Rara
because,
you don't arrive."
and do you know what it means? Do you know what it indicates? That is how low the society has descended. That is how academic gown has been pulled into dustbin.
Even if they
Those days, when you wear an academic, when you see somebody with a doctorate, those days in 1970s, 80s, when you see somebody graduating with his first degree, the day we graduated and we went to convocation at Ahmad Bello University Convocation Square, we were celebrating. I've got a degree today. But if today a political gangster will award himself a degree, how do you expect those in the universities now to feel? But he's ready. It's in a free society. He can give himself a PhD.
But it's an honorary.
Is it honorary?
Honorary
from American University?
Honorary
But I understand that the American University is disowning the whole thing.
They're disowning the thing. But we are going to see in the coming days now whether it is true or not.
Because when the president called Rara his friend, he's a friend of the president.
But again, even honorary degree will give you look at your contribution.
But is he not competing with Shatta? Okay, compare Rara with Shatta.
No, Baba.
But some people are saying Rara is equal to Shatta.
No, don't even go there. Don't even go there. There are, Shatta's songs are more or less sermons. You understand?
Oga, they say Rara is equal to Shatta. Some people are saying that.
Those who are saying that, they are just only saying that for Rara now has become so he's a Superman now. Yes,
His administration.
No. Rara have made it. Yes, actually arrived, and that is why everybody want to be associated with him.
Anyways, the presidency has replied. Former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, who claimed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to perpetuate himself into a life president. When El-Rufai met with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar at the weekend, the former governor said the signs are there that President Tinubu wants to turn himself into Paul Biya, who has held on to power since assuming office in 1982. Now, he said all the democratic credentials of the president were fake, as the present administration was already tilting towards totalitarianism, and he said here, but in a reaction, the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, said President Tinubu is a Democrat who does not intend to stay in office beyond May 28, 2031. So I think that is that. Let's move on to other headlines we have on the daily newspaper. Now, suspected Buruli ulcer not contagious. Adama government assures. Then troops intercept terrorist supply chain in Yobe. Troops intercept terrorist supply chain in Yobe. 2 more Katsina local government areas sign peace accord with bandits. 2 more Katsina local government areas sign peace accord with bandits. And then university disclaims honorary doctorate awarded to singer Rara. University disclaims honorary doctorate awarded to singer Rara. Now let's see if we can give you a little insight on that particular headline this morning on the Daily Trust newspaper. Now, the European American University has disclaimed an honorary doctorate recently conferred on Nigerian political praise singer Dauda Kahutu, popularly known as Rara, according to Premium Times. Now, more please on that. Now, at an event at the Nikon Luxury Hotel in Abuja on Saturday, Rara was awarded the honorary doctorate in the presence of his family, friends, and well-wishers. However, in a statement on its website, the university said the convocation where Rara... Sorry.
The convocation?
Where Rara was awarded the honorary doctorate was fraudulently held at the university and never authorized it. So the university has said now it had never authorized it. Now the university disclaimed both the honorary doctorate and the individuals who awarded Rara, noting they do not represent the university. The name of Musari Audu Isiaku is cited as Northern Nigeria representative of the institution. This person has no authority to represent European American University, and this statement is false. The statement said.
But come, you are talking of Rara. Those who came for peace in Paskari,
Let's go back to that.
they came with AK-47 rifles, rocket-propelled grenade, hand grenades, and general machine gun machines. Just oppose that with Rara assuming he's a PhD holder. Answer me now.
I think I have this here.
Won't you answer me?
It says 2 more Katsina local governments. This one, I just want to relate
ahead.
that to what you just said now. Sign peace accord with bandits. And then it says Sabua and Dandume.
Sabua and Dandume. Go
Sabua
ahead.
and Dandume local government areas of Katsina state have entered into a peace deal with bandits as part of efforts to address persistent attacks, killings, and abductions. The peace meeting was held on Saturday at Kabalawa, right?
Go ahead.
Dungum Muazu, a community that Dungum Muhazu, a community that borders the 2 councils, but is located in Sabua local government area. With this development, 9 councils in the state have now signed peace deals with bandits. Others include Batsari, Kankara, Kurfi, Musawa, Dan Musa, Jibia, and Paskari. And then the chairman of Sabua, Sagir Tanimi, and Dandume, Bashir Gazama, we are present at the meeting, and we are reported to have facilitated the agreement. I think those are the reports here I have on that headline. Now, during the meeting, which lasted several hours, both parties reached key resolutions. It was agreed that there should be a ceasefire, with bandits pledging to stop attacks on local communities. They were also granted free movement into towns and villages for trade and commerce without fear of harm from residents. The bandits further agreed to release abducted victims while requesting that the government secure the release of their captured members. Both sides are also committed to working together to maintain peace and stability in the region. Several bandits attended the meeting armed with automatic weapons alongside their leaders, Idi Muwagi or something like that, Alhaji Kabiru, Kachala Rusku, Kachala Murtala, Kachala Maisaje, Kachala Dawa, Hardo Abdusalam, Fatika, and Alhaji Labi. Those, of course, are bandits, leaders. And then chairman of the peace committee, Dr. Salisu Ladan, said the agreement was aimed at restoring lasting peace and ending killings, kidnappings, and other forms of violence. The leaders have assured the bandits of their safety and welcomed them to continue their business activities in the local markets, he added. It was also resolved that the cattle market in Dandume, which had been shut down due to insecurity, would be reopened to enable the bandits to bring in and sell their livestock.
Which livestock? The one they stole?
Okay, it's 9 a.m. already.
Did they find?
Now you see,
As in, they are coming. The market has been closed. Now it's reopened for also bandits to bring in their animals to sell.
Why they get their demands?
Are they
so
stolen
now,
or rustled?
well, we have a burial ceremony at Badeggi by 10. It has been shifted to, is it 2 o'clock?
Okay.
You know, we lost a political. Alhaji Katamba Badeggi. He's a very nice person, and according to announcement, and they say with a deep sorrow, we received the news of passing of Alhaji Mohamed Katamba Badeggi, chairman, APC grassroots elders as stakeholders forum, Kacha local government, and the respectable critical stakeholder in the political family of APC in Badeggi and the Zone A. And also, I don't know, I don't have political party. Alhaji Katamba Badeggi was a man of principle, humility, and however commitment to the progress of his people. And he's a former education officer. He's in charge of local education authority. Okay. And he dedicated his dedication to unity, justice, and upliftment of Kacha local government will always be remembered with honor and respect. And Team Sani Kutigi is extending their heartfelt condolence. And Janaiza was supposed to be by 10. It's now 2 p.m.
Probably to allow other friends
to come so that we'll
attend
see.
the rights.
Yes, so we'll see how it goes. Take into cognizance. We'll see how we can manage it.
May we so rest in peace. Badeggi, we do want to say Allah Jikanshi kuma ya kara mashi rahama, and we pray that may God grant the family, friends, the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. It's a great loss to not only to Badeggi,
to all of us here.
yes.
We knew him very well.
Yes.
I knew him way back 1962, 63, 64. I think I was a senior ahead of him by 1 year or 2 in primary school.
Allah Jikanshi rahama.
All right, let's move straight to the phone lines and your comments on Facebook. It's 9 a.m. already. We have here Ibrahim Amechi Mohammed saying, good morning, People's Radio, my super Baba Apaya Jesule and the rest in the studio. A pity for Obasanjo to come and start talking about third time when he had all what it takes to change the country for good. Thank God he is still eating from the same pot of soup he helped to prepare. Now, John Otene says here that a very good morning to everybody in the studio. I must commend you for the good job. And, well, he says, on the matter arising within our community, no good road, no, of course, that's that, no good road, according to him here. And then he also says no potable water and other amenities. And a lot he had written here. He says, and then a prayer here. He says, may God continue to help us. Amen. All right, let me move to the top. Idona says, good morning, all in the studio. Happy New Week. And then May Nasara says here, that good morning, People's Radio. God bless you and Happy New Week. Now, we also have King Famous. King Famous is saying, good morning, Badeggi. You guys are doing well. Thanks for always enlightening us. All right, thank you very much. May Nasara and then King Famous. Mohammed Bakar also, I'm seeing plenty of messages here. Sorry, this is also fluctuating here. Sorry, I can't read those messages. 09138579001 is the number. Call in and let's hear your contribution on the program this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ambassador Gebu the Challenger. They are not from Tudunfulani City. Baba, good morning. Baba, you have already even said this no? If you take a look at it, Baba, properly, we from the grassroots, we are the architect of our problem. And change from me and others. We keep on blaming our leaders when we are the architect of our problem. Then secondly, we have to do away with sentiment of tribe, religion, and nepotism. What a common man needs is good security, water, light, good education, and health. Are we really getting it right? So please, we should change our mindset and we should change our attitude towards ourselves. And our leaders don't have any other alternative than to do the right thing. My last word goes like this. Every living soul must test death, and we shall give an account of everything we do on earth. Into this world, and in thus we shall return.
All right, thank you very much. There, God bless you. 09138579001. Is there anyone there who wants to call us and contribute on the program? Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. John Sule.
I beg you, I don't be right.
Good morning, Dr.
Ami,
Emeritus
Baba said I should
Dr.
accept
Baba,
it.
good morning.
Amen. Thank you.
This country is so funny.
I'm telling
In
you.
fact, I would not be surprised if tomorrow I wake up and see this guy being called Dr. Bello Truji. You know, the way our leaders, I don't know.
My God. He doesn't even know what to say. 09138579001. We understand. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dr. Jesule.
Again? Amen.
Yes,
That's
we are already approved with you.
That's
You must accept it.
Good morning to you.
Baba. Good morning, Baba.
Good morning
I
to you.
just want to bonjour, Baba. What's the
Go again, that's you, but they joke.
Well, I'm going to be a dress or my son.
Well, bet I deny that you that day.
So, Baba, I got a matter that I need a alone.
And to bet on the officer.
Everybody,
So, Gabi.
inshallah.
All right, thank you very much. And that's it there. 09138579001. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Usman Affair.
Good morning, it's listening.
Baba, good morning, sir.
Morning.
John Sule, I greet the entire crew in the studio for job well done.
Good morning, thank you very much.
You can see, honestly, we are getting it wrong in this country. How will an ordinary musician being awarded a doctorate degree? That is why you can see we're having a setback in this country. Even if you have money, you'll be having a traditional title and other, you understand, other titles in this country. And it doesn't supposed to be that. You're supposed to look at someone's priority, what you have done, you understand. Did you supposed to even earn, you understand, this award of a doctorate or something like that? How would somebody who is just ordinary musician be awarded a doctorate degree? Look at the way we are getting it wrong. When we are having a lot of issues, a lot of setbacks in this country. Look at now about almost 2 local government in Katsina State, you understand, signing a peace deal with bandits. It's one of the headlines, and which is very, very unfortunate. Why will we be negotiating with criminals? And that is why we're having a setback in this country, honestly. Our leaders are supposed to get this right the way it's supposed to be. You can't be as advancing in terms of having issue of insecurity and other issues around this country. That's my take.
Amen. Thank you very much. Well, there 09138579001. You also can contribute on the program. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. What's your name, please?
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm Kolo Said Muhammad.
Okay.
Fine, sir. I don't know whether I expected I going to make now it be wrong in Nigeria, Nigeria. I don't know. But it is a surprise by gathering bandits, people are killing people, and coming together, making an agreement that they are doing settlement. It is a shame. It is a shame to Nigeria. It is a shame to the security personnel. It's a shame to a soldier in Nigeria. Where are we heading to? Look at the hunger. Look at every sort of nonsense in the government. Where are we heading to? Baba Badeggi, sorry to say, you have been trying, and you continue trying like this so that far people will hear what is going on. Because it's going on yesterday or the day before. A musician that's making his money getting a doctorate degree. So that's why one NYC just done his certificate. So please, we shall look into this type of issue. Voice it out and continue voice it out. Allah will protect you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you very much for the prayers for Alhaji Shaibu Badeggi there. Hello, good morning to you.
General Jesule.
MK Mafia.
I beg you.
Alhaji.
General Josule.
Jesule.
I beg you.
General Jesule, we don't want to give a doctor. Because doctor now very soon they go carry give a Liru and the rest. Because now percent they go get doctor. Our soldiers where they even
when they try for this country, they don't carry doctor give them. And this is they carry doctor go they give. But that, although that school we don't even know, that the first time when we hear about the school, that so one school for Katana will give them, annually doctor for making peace with the government.
Not so.
Doctor degree don't they come out anyhow, they dash anybody. So it be like say, if where they buy and they try, now attach in the cash. The only thing where you go do is say yes. Either you make peace with government and give you doctor degree or with any school. You carry doctor degree give you. So Rara is a doctor now for Nigeria. Anyway, that Dr. Rara will call up. The remain Dr. Josule will go get very soon.
All right, thank you very much. 09138579001. Call us. Let's hear you this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm greeting Baba. Everybody in the studio and attire. So, this country is only God will save us. So, my name is Prince Adawa K.
Prince Adawa.
Fellow from Mina.
Adawa.
Giving musicians
Pastor Adawa.
in doctorate.
Pastor Adawa.
Oh, I do.
Pastor Adawa.
No, it's Prince Adawa.
Pastor.
Not pastor.
Hey, it's giving you that title.
I'm giving you,
pastor.
if a musician become a doctorate, why don't you be assume a pastor?
No, I'm not a pastor. I'm a Muslim. I don't want pastor.
Are you a
I don't
catechist?
even want any title.
Are you a catechist?
No.
They are not serious in this country. That's why they are giving musicians doctorate. That's why Wole Soyinka said they should not put professor on his name again, because professor have become this thing. No any respect for professor again. So this country, Alaji, it's only God that will save us. These are our politicians. We have so many problems that is facing us in this country. You people are saying it in the studio there. And they are getting people to be enemy. And you are saying the truth. What is happening in this country? That's what you are saying. But they are giving, I don't even know where we are headed with this country, my brother. Hey? The people that, the senators and the rep and the people that they call themselves to be this thing, they're supposed to make a law. They're supposed to do what will help us in this country, that we can be relieved from all this poverty. They are not doing that. Last week, they say Igbo will not be prohibited again. Eh? Madness with plenty for Nigeria. I'm telling you, madness with plenty. They never plenty now. My brother, because help us in this country.
Amen.
Save us.
Thank you very much. God bless you. 09138579001 is number. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Jesile.
Good morning, Mr. Dekunle.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Week.
Good morning, Baba.
Oga, Ekaro.
Ekaro.
Charge Dada.
Baba. Alhamdulillah, Kubiraji. Subaina, Baba.
Ijewo.
So, mashallah. Sukwa
I'm here, Arabi. God bless you.
Thank you. My name is Mr. Dekunle. I want to take this worry on a live. 56 security men in 2 weeks. Am I correct? It's so distraught. It's totally so distraught. Because me are not safe.
Can you speak louder?
Me are not safe. In our school, in our house, in the market, where are we heading to? If security men will be 56 in 2 weeks, how many shall we count in a year? And where the security, the leader, they are folding their hands. We are seeing people negotiating with terrorists, with bandits. Are we really ready to handle security issue, Baba? Are we really ready? Every day we keep on counting lives, innocent lives of Nigeria, killing, taking the lives like parasites. Where are we really heading to? And the issue of Israel and Palestine, I continue hoping in my mind, because my heart, my mind always bleeds when I see the killing of Palestine. And I keep on saying, and I keep on saying the hope, that one day Palestine will have their own state of their land, which they will be proud of, inshallah. Wherever what the U.S. and Israel is doing, it shall come to an end one day, and they shall kill. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. 09138579001. Let's hear from you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody's doing. Now, I live from Bosso.
Ali from Bosso.
I want to ask Baba. Well, I get problem when I want to go Lagos. But I go still find me ticket for Bola Tinubu International Hospital for Mina. Make I fly go Lagos again.
You want
What
a
do you-
ticket from the airport here?
Is there a flight? Seriously, is there a flight to Lagos from Mina?
Make I fly
Bringing our
that
attention.
over my air.
No, but seriously, is there because they started a local flight? Is it still there?
Baba, now you're going to make you help me now.
I'm asking you, is there a scheduled flight from Mina to anywhere?
Now in a day ground, you get connection now. I tell you.
Hey, except you want me to charter an aircraft from Abuja for you to come to Mina and pick you, but you mean that there was a celebration the other few months back?
I see you there the day they launch time. You did there.
They launched it. Is it still going on, the overland?
They launch time.
Is-
You know they there.
Is it there up to today?
Not there.
Baba, I don't know. You dey ground. Make you help me. I dey go. Make we meet for airport.
Okay. I'll meet you in the airport.
I think he is bringing our attention to the
But Oga Sule,
celebrated.
come. No, Sule, is that airport still
I've not
functional?
been seeing plane pass by you.
Apart from private aircraft
I don't
charters
think so.
that comes to Intomina, is there a scheduled flight?
Dig more, we'll investigate more.
I think
see
you need to
if-
go to the airport.
Yes, to see
and find
if
out.
there are still people there who work.
I mean, if there's an aircraft
Not
coming
been seeing
in,
any flight.
commercial flight.
Even from here to Abuja, we've not been seeing anything like that. We don't know.
But
if
there was
they
a
are-
celebrated
Yes.
commencement.
That yes.
What happened?
A few months back, they celebrated that they will
What
start.
happened?
We don't know what happened. How many people can afford
No
flights?
question of there are people that can still afford. Apart,
Apaya, can you afford to fly
come
from here
here,
to Abuja
come here.
or Lagos?
What happened to the celebrated overland aircraft? Air
Ahmed
corridor,
Tinubu International
Ahmed Tinubu International
Airport, United
Airport.
States, yeah.
The aircraft you brought to be flying to Abuja, Lagos.
The company are yet to
What do you
put
mean?
their house in order.
Are you joking?
Ah,
It was launched now.
launching Buhari didn't commission Baro Port,
Baro.
have a single listen bat there. Baba commissioning something, is it launching something, is it?
But the airline came in. It was launched, celebrated. What happened?
Baba makata an ce ga maciji nan ka ce ga inda yabi. An ce ma Buhari came to Baro Port.
No, leave
This
Buhari
one-
out.
Okay,
Look,
to
Buhari is gone. Buhari don't die, finish.
He don't die.
Go, they go, they ask him
Eh.
whether he launched a fake port without any function. We are talking of now.
No.
Aircraft was launched
Okay,
at Mina Airport. Somebody just called now that he wants to go to Lagos for medical
and he needs
treatment.
tickets
And he needs tickets
here
from
so that it will be
Bola
fast.
Tinubu Airport to
I think
Ikeja
the
Airport.
best thing to do, Baba. Unfortunately, I left the other phone where I'm having the number of commissioner of transport. I think it would have been better. if we can-
There is the commissioner is no longer there.
Oh, no commissioner.
There are no commissioners now.
So what we'll do, the permanent secretary is the accounting officer. So we are assuring you we'll get to the Ministry of Transport to ask
Exactly.
the commissioner, the ministry there to
yeah.
see what is happening to that arena, because it's a very good thing. It's a very good development to have our airport here. Most importantly, our proximity with Abuja. And Baba, you're talking about linking the rail line that we want to do. Beautiful
No,
concept.
but what I was suggesting is a different thing from what they are talking of building 1,000 houses. At what is it, 3,000 houses at
The 3
Three-arm
Ram
zone.
zone,
For
and then
people to come and rent.
and then people should come and live in Mina and work in Abuja.
No,
But
no,
it's no.
concept.
Hold on.
might be, but the roads. I'm
hold
just
on,
looking at
hold
the
on.
roads.
No, they're saying rail now.
No, hold on. To me, New Mina is good.
Very good.
But I'm not seeing New Mina from perspective of working in Mina and I mean living in Mina and working in Abuja. I want to look at from Zuma Rock down to Buhari,
Yes.
down to Maje. Look at that. I mean, look
The geographic location.
Look the geography of old New Buhari, Sabon Wuse, from Zuma. Look at that expanse of land that even terrorists and the kidnappers were all trying to take up. Build a new investment location for housing. 3,000 to 4,000 housing there. 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, super houses. But whatever you are doing in terms of railway network from Mina to Abuja don't tie it to people working in Abuja and coming to live in Mina. Do you have 24 hours light in Mina? And do you have a water supply? Now, I know I buy water yesterday. Because I don't trust the well in my house. But there is water in the well.
You buy water?
I buy water.
But like me, you know, I told you, we don't longer buy water now because of
rainfall.
Not even rainfall. Do you know the jerrycan? We've had a problem, skin issue, when we use this water. So from there we stop. So I rather put jerrycans on car anywhere I can go and get water. I don't mind.
You don't buy from Meru anymore?
I don't. Anywhere I can get water.
How do you get water?
Probably I go to some boreholes. You know, you're talking about borehole, but no choice. Because you can't even see pipe-borne water now. Yeah, so I go to where I can have a relatively clean borehole water. Even as buy, I know it's my jerry cans.
With your own jerry can?
Yes, my own jerry can.
So because some of the jerry cans have this algae, some of the jerry cans have grown green because they use it to fake gutter water for construction site, and the same jerry can they'll fetch water to bring for you for use.
So the idea is now to...
No, but you know what I do now? I have a dedicated Merwa who I say, okay, if you give me cholera water, me and you, I tell him that... Kakaurwa, is it borehole, or you go pick it from the dam, Poso Dam, or it's from well. Zakaransefa. Kairanswa. You swear that the water you come from is borehole. Fake out of office. There are those who took off of fake out of office.
But they are deceiving themselves. Because if they want to take an out of office, because there is somebody told me that if you are carrying Bible or Quran, there are some pages, there are some that you remove. That if you swear.
But you know that somebody who took out of office, he said he's not going to take Quran. He's going to only raise his hand.
That one.
And I told him that you think God is material. You think God is matter. You think God is matter. You can touch God as if you are touching something. So God, the Almighty God, you are thinking is now having eyes. So that you didn't carry Quran. God look me, I not carry Quran. So I'm swearing your name in vain. Are you swearing the God's name in vain? You think it's a joke? You think the Almighty God is a joke? You think the scriptures are fake? The moment you raise your hand, do you know that even in court, you raise your hand to swear that you can say what you are saying the truth, nothing but the truth. You think it's joke?
It's not.
You are going to be lying under oath. You know it's punishable. I'm not a lawyer. Lying under oath. It's an offense.
Serious one. Big offense.
I think we need to have a lawyer in this house.
We will.
Lying under oath. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, we've come to the end. Baba, what is your parting words? It's already...
Well, we have a funeral to Badeggi by 2 o'clock. What will I tell you when you say parting word? Parting word from the world or from the program?
The program. The whole program, the whole thing. You have to say to the masses.
Well, those that have left the physical world, wish them Allah's forgiveness. Because we too were on our way out. We're in the same pedestal of living. So, okay, have you become a madam?
No.
Don't preach without license.
No.
Don't dare preach.
But you cannot tell me...
Don't do Utuba without permission.
No, you can't frustrate the effort of our parents for taking us to Islamia school so that we can have what we can use to worship God. You know, you don't worship God with ignorance. First thing is for you to go and seek for knowledge so that you can worship God. So, and knowledge have no any use when it's not being imparted. So most of this Malan, like Dr. Yonkusu has said, nobody pay them. It is the message of God. They are doing it for rewards. So you cannot ask somebody to come and get yourself overwhelmed on earth after acquiring this knowledge and you don't, impart it on people. And that is what most of these Malams do. They took their time. They do sooner, they do whatever. They come and you don't pay them. Well, I don't want to put that. We are expecting that, some people come and explain, come and shed more light on this issue. Very, very important. We hope they will help in clearing the air. Yes, because it's one issue that, it's going out of the shore of the state now. From everywhere now, they're talking about this issue. So it's important that, most importantly, the religious affairs to come and shed light.
Are they coming?
I think they are coming, and when they come, I think they will help in,
How much are they giving you?
Well, that one will be behind the studio. That behind the studio discussion. Just like
yeah, parting words quickly so that.
Well, my parting word is that. We should all understand that as leaders, what is given to you is a privilege, and please don't misuse it. It's a loan they give you, loan, just like when you send a footballer to a loan, you go back to. So please, it's an opportunity, and those who have served before, you just look at them, let them be your point of reference. What is their condition today? The living and the dead. So that's my parting words.
All right, thank you very much, listeners. It's Manapaya Alhaji Shaibu Badeggi. And just a reminder, the media serves as a watchdog. It monitors government, businesses, and institutions, exposing corruption, abuse of power, and injustice. And then, of course, this strengthens democracy and accountability. So there you go. Join us same time tomorrow for another edition of the program, The Global Review and Issues in the News. I am Jay Sule. Bye for now.